Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So if you know the TV, children are watching film. I am going to be sharing a video. I'm going to try and keep this really succinct and quick for you because I know you want to get on with the haul and the grocery meal plan and everything. But recently a press article went up about a video that I shared. In fact, a few press articles went up about a video that I shared before lockdown, which was how to feed your family for £40. And loads of the comments were like, there's no way you can do this, it's really expensive at the moment, and I wholeheartedly agree. It is so overpriced at the moment and crazy money to do your food shop. However, I thought this sounds like a challenge and I really want to prove to you that it can still be done, as much as it is going to take a lot of planning, a lot of prep. But I really think we can do it. So if you are also trying to feed your family on a budget, I've got a family of 4, so there's 2 little boys and myself and my husband. And we are going to go through the process, first of all, of how I find the meals, how I price it up, how I meal plan, and all the shopping list. And then I'm going to take you to Aldi, come back here and show you what I got and how much I spent. So fingers crossed I can do it. I really think I can. Obviously, food bill, other than your rent mortgage, is basically one of the most expensive bills. In fact, I'd say probably, yeah, of the month, the most expensive bill. So it's really expensive at the moment. It's crazy, but I think we can do it. So let's get into it. Don't forget to like the video if you found it useful and you want to see more videos like this from me. Let's go. So it might be a good idea to show you what's in my fridge before I start, because I do have a few things, so I won't need to buy them. I'll get another cucumber. I've got a cabbage. This is to make a slaw. Probably need some more spring onions. I've got some tomato, I've got 1 tomato, some red pepper. It's looking a bit sorry for itself, I need to eat that. My freezer keeps freezing everything, literally everything, so that needs to go, it's waste. Carrot for my slaw, some onions for my slaw, so I'll definitely make a slaw this week, coleslaw type thing. And then over here, I have got 3 courgettes, which are out of date, but they still look okay. Oh, another pepper. I've also got some spring greens, so and another pepper, and a lemon, and some garlic. So I have got like some already, so I'm not going from complete scratch. These can go. So look at the state of my fridge, all broken. Yeah, so there's some stuff already, like butter. We've already got loads of butter that's lasted forever. Literally got that at the beginning of lockdown. And yeah, there's bits and bobs that we have already got. So I'm not going to get those bits. I'm going to get more orange as we go through that. And children's milk, our milk. Yeah, so I just wanted to give you a little peek inside before I actually do the shop. So I've got my ingredients, 5 ingredients books. I've actually done a whole video on that, so if you want to see it, I will show you. And just this one as well to get some vegan recipes. So I'm just going to go through now and meal plan, and then I can use the meal plan to then write out the list. I'm also just going to go through some old recipe cards from Gusto boxes just to see like what the ingredients are, because often with things like cumin, paprika, cayenne pepper, I've got that in the cupboard, and you know, that's kind of store cupboard stuff. So obviously you may need to buy, I don't know, say white wine vinegar if you haven't got that. But once you buy that, what I found with the Gusto cards is so many have got the same ingredients that you need. So that will last you so long, and you'll be able to make loads of different recipes from it. So yeah, that's my kind of method. Recipe books and recipe cards, and that's what I'm going to do to make the menu. So what I've done is written down the breakfast options that I need to buy, and then I'll add those to alternate days, so I'll change it up throughout the day, and then I know I can then work out the pricing on those. So this is going to be Monday. The children, instead of the fish, they're going to have fish fingers in theirs, but it'll be the same thing. And all I need to get is the white fillets, and then I've got the wraps on the list. Little Gem is on the list, and I have already got the peppers and the onions, so I'm doing it because I know I have those, but obviously if you don't, you will need to buy them. Just going to go through and basically find all the prices of the cheese and then everything else, and then write them down on my list, just to make sure I know I'm not going to go over budget. So that's a bit is done for there, and then I'm just working on the lunches. So we're looking at sandwiches, cheese sandwiches, cream cheese sandwiches, tomatoes, cucumber, yogurt, flatbread, and scrambled egg on toast, and I'll probably also do beans on toast as well. I've got all of my lunches in there now, and then snacks as well. So I'm probably going to add another pack of something along here, because they'll probably eat more than that. So they've got crisps and custard creams, and then a groovy bar, fig rolls. So yeah, I'll think about what else I can get, maybe like some animal biscuits or something similar. Annoyingly, they don't have any bananas or apples or anything on here under fruit. So I'm gonna have to try and take a guess, educated guess. Nectarines and peaches are 49p, I think it said. Yeah, 45, so I'm gonna guess around the same amount. Okay, I'm on £29.83. George has just found a whistle, so he's being very loud. I've on £29.83 for all of like the snacks and some veg and the lunches and the breakfasts. And now I'm gonna go through and do the dinners. I can also use my receipt if I don't want to use the website, but I think you do like get used to the cost of things when you buy it all the time to know exactly what things are gonna be. So I've done my menu now. I'll talk you through at the end. I've done my costings. I'm just going to add it all up. I got to £29 or something, so I'm hoping all the food for the dinners is not going to take me over £10. So as you can see, I've done my meal plan, and that's all ready to take to the supermarket. I've got my shopping list with like all of the money that everything costs. There are a few things not on the website: tofu, vegan sausage rolls, vegan mince. They're not on the website. Bit of a background, we went plant-based at the beginning of this year. I've had loads of stomach issues since being plant-based, so I think that's kind of the reason. So I've started eating some meat, but like more so fish, and the boys still eat meat, and my husband as well. So we're kind of like flexitarians, I would say. It's just what suits us. If you're vegan, this should hopefully have quite a few meals that would be, you know, inspire you. And if you're a meat eater, then the same. So yeah, let's go to Aldi and see how much I'm going to spend. So I've just changed camera, so sorry if it's a bit different sound. Just turned up at Aldi and there's no queue, which I think is only a good thing. I just wanted to take this time just to say a shameless plug. If you do enjoy this video, please do give it a like so that YouTube can understand that it is a helpful video and it will show it to more people. And also please think about subscribing, because I'd absolutely love you to be in this community with the rest of us. So sultanas are 99p and raisins are 119 for the same amount, so I'm going to go with the sultanas. So the Bassa fillets frozen are 189 for 400 grams. Yeah, so that's for 4 fillets, so that's a really good price for the frozen. I'm not going to get them because, as you saw, I did have some peppers in my fridge, but these are, oh, it doesn't say, oh, 69p for the frozen ones. They've got loads of pet stuff in at the moment, if you wanted to know. Also, loads of American stuff for 4th of July, which is really cute, like Twinkie. Let's go and find out how much I spent. I'm highly annoyed that I did not manage to get it all for £40 for 4 people, but I have managed to get it down to, I mean, you've probably seen the title, so this is probably not going to be a surprise, but it is £50, 75 for everything for the whole week. So if you break that down per person, less than £12.50 per person for a week's worth of food. I think that is so good. So yeah, hopefully this has inspired you. Okay, we'll do it in order of how you eat it. So for breakfast, honey hoops I went for instead of shreddies because I haven't had those before, so hopefully you like those. So with these, I didn't want to buy them again because we already own these, but they were 50p for a pack of rolled oats. So obviously that's going to last ages. So that one is something that we did already own, but yeah, 50p extra. So we've got my and Stu's oat milk, and then the boys' milk, and then sultanas. As you saw, they were cheaper to get those in the raisins for the porridge. We usually have raspberries or strawberries. We've actually got loads of those in the garden, so I don't need to buy them, which is great. Then bagels for, you can either have this for lunch or for breakfast. And then 2 loaves of bread. Obviously we're doing sandwiches and what are they called? Egg on toast, beans on toast, and toast in the morning. So 2 loaves of bread, 12 eggs, some fresh juice, and then 2 lots of yogurt as well. Oh, sorry, I forgot the muffins as well. So that's for egg milk muffins on Saturday morning. On to snacks and puddings. So as I said, we have actually got a raspberry bush and a strawberry tree plant that give us loads of that every day. So we don't need to buy those, but we've got mini apples. Oh, where's my nectarines? Here they are. So we've got some nectarines, oranges, apples, bananas, and then some biscuits. These are like 22 pence, and you get 2 lots of however many. Bourbons, 22 pence. In fact, they must have been 29p. Fig rolls. These are really good for like energy. If you ever do a sports event, Stuart has those for energy, but the children really love them, so we've got them those. And then a treat, groovy biscuits. Sometimes they have these in the morning or like in the afternoon as a snack. And then 2 lots of rice pudding and some custard. Oh, I forgot to show you that, the Marmite for breakfast. And then some jam tarts as well for pudding. Oh, and then this beast of a 18 pack of crisps. They won't eat those in a week, but they were much better value than buying it in 2 lots of 6 to get 12. And then 2 lots of squash on top of the fresh juice for the morning as well. On to lunches. Obviously I've shown you the bread, which would be things like beans on toast, egg on toast and sandwiches, but just a few extras. So we've got the wraps for the tacos, but I think there's, I don't know, there's loads in there, so we won't need all of those. So if they do want them, they can have wraps as well. Flatbreads for me, so I don't, well, I'll talk to you about it in a health update, but I'm trying not to have bread. Flatbreads, and then a 4-pack of baked beans for both the jacket potatoes and beans on toast. And then 2 lots of cherry tomatoes and the cucumber. My boys go mad for these. I have them with like every meal, so that's like a little salad side. And then the cheese and the ham. I didn't go for the cream cheese in the end. I went for ham, which was more expensive, but George really likes ham. And then no steak bakes for the weekend lunch, and Stu has these for like a lunch at the weekend as well, just on their own. I should also add that I've got loads of veg in the garden, so I plant that at the beginning of the spring, and then like now I've got like salad, little gem, baby leaf salad, got some cucumbers on the go, tomatoes, strawberries, raspberries, spring onions. I've just got loads of veggie in the garden, so obviously not everyone does that, but I would definitely recommend it because it's so much more affordable doing it that way. And every night I can just go and pick like my salad for my dinner or my lunch or whatever. So yeah, that's why I don't have salad, even though we need it for the fish tacos and maybe like the side to my jackets. For dinners, we have got, where should we start? With the carbs. So the noodles are to go with the, what was going to be tofu. I had to buy extra chicken because I didn't have any tofu, shock. We've got brown rice, which is going to do so many meals. Like I said before, it's so much more affordable to buy that than the packets. Sweet potatoes for the sweet potato and chickpea curry. And then spaghetti. We've got the fish fingers, which obviously we won't use all of them, so that's, you know, adds to the price even though you won't use it in 1 week. And mini potato waffles for the children's side. Chickpeas, 2 tins of chopped tomatoes for the curry, and then 2 tins of coconut milk, some mangetout, some cauliflower, some broccoli, and obviously you saw I had some peppers and onions, like this kind of store cover stuff that we just have always just like left over from other shops. And then chicken, I went in, I bought the much more expensive pack because it's so huge. That will do us for a few meals. And then we've got the bassa fillets as well for the fish tacos. Pizza, the children have Pizza Friday. And then, oh, I've shown you the beans, I think. And then cat food as well for my kitty cat, Maggie. Did I show you everything here? Yeah, I think so. So they didn't have any veggie spag bowl there, which is not a shock, they never do. But I'm going to make this one because as you saw I had loads of courgettes available. And I'm just going to use it with the cheaper bassa fillets because lemon sole is really, really expensive. And then I'm going to do it with the noodles on the side as well because that will see us for more than 1 meal. So that is the meal that's missing because of the mince. I'll maybe do it like this and you can take a screenshot. This is what we're going to have this week, but obviously I had to change that one. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, do subscribe and like the video if you did like it. I'm going to go for now and I will see you all very, very soon. Take care. Bye.